As India celebrates its 74th Independence Day, let's take a look at how the combination of Make in India and the Atmanirbhar Bharat mission are making India truly independent. Japan recently announced that it would set up a $12 billion fund for Make in India related projects. In addition to this, Foxconn announced that it would invest $5 billion over 5 years for R&D and creating a high-tech semiconductor manufacturing facility in Maharashtra. The company has recently notably declared that China's days as the world's factory are numbered after having announced that it is shifting several operations to India. Apple Mac and iPads will be made in India and will generate 55,000 local jobs. Samsung said it will manufacture the Samsung Z1 in its plant in Noida, which is the world's largest mobile manufacturing unit. Kodak TV India has also announced an investment of 500 crores as part of its Make in India initiative. The COVID-19 crisis has come as a blessing in disguise for India, with the Modi government ramping up production of PPE kits as well as face masks. Now self-reliant in that sector, India will export 40 million surgical masks and 2 million medical goggles every single month. Furthermore, India has turned into a net exporter of chemicals in 2020 for the first time in 10 years. One of the key areas of the government's focus, India's defence sector is set for a complete overhaul. The Modi government has imposed a ban on the import of 101 defence items, including artillery guns, assault rifles, naval corvettes, and armoured vehicles. This is the biggest boost yet for India's military-industrial complex and gives India's defence manufacturers a massive incentive to ramp up both quality and quantity of production. The Indian Armed Forces have no choice but to go local in order to modernize its capabilities. Apart from this, the Modi government has signed a deal with HAL for the purchase of 83 Tejas fighter jets, India's first indigenously made fighter planes. Armed Forces have also recently inducted several homemade defence equipment into its arsenal, ranging from Dhanush howitzer, Akash missiles, Agni missiles, Bharat drone, and the Swati weapon locating radars. One of the longest pending reforms in the country, the Modi government has finally unveiled the new Education Policy 2020 after 34 long years of wait. Apart from focusing more on practical and knowledge-based learning, one of the key takeaways is the option to avail all courses in one's mother or native language. This is a significant departure from the English-based education system that India inherited from the British and symbolizes India becoming independent from the clutches of its colonial hangover. From industry to defence to education, the Modi government is taking several steps to ensure that India becomes independent on its reliance on foreign imports, as well as its decade-long usage of English, a foreign language, as the primary language of education. After all, independence is not just restricted to self-governance or self-reliance in goods or industries, but a change in mindset where India starts to value the richness of its own cultural heritage and stops looking at the world with Western lenses. On that note, a very happy Independence Day to you all.